Welcome to the Habits to Goals podcast with Martin Grunberg. It's time to take control of your life. Are you ready to achieve goals faster and more consistently than ever before? You need the habit factor. You're listening to Habits to Goals, the podcast that helps you create the habits that lead to success. And here is Martin Grunberg.
Alrighty, here we go. Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. My name is Martin Grunberg. You have reached Habits to Goals. Today we have a magnificent Mind Bullet Monday, MMBM. I love this. I love this one, and it's source inspired, if you will, from a quote I actually saw on one of the tools I recommend often. I wish they had some sort of affiliate program because I recommend it so often and it's so fantastic. It's called Brain FM, and they have these modules. I got in on this, I feel like 3 years ago when it was so new, it was so beta. I was able to buy a lifetime subscription. But the reason I'm bringing it up is they added this feature that I've had in the app forever, which is when you launch the app, you get quotes. And of course, that's the free app or the paid app. And one of the quotes that just struck me, I'm a huge fan of quotes. Fortunately, I cannot say the guy's name, but I will try. The quote is, "The mind creates the abyss, and the heart crosses it." So I'll try to pull up his name here. Where are you? Yeah, Nisargadatta Maharaj. Now you know why I didn't try to say it. Nisargadatta Maharaj. The mind creates the abyss, the heart crosses it. The mind creates the abyss, the heart crosses it. Well, it was stunning to me, and I'll tell you why. I think we, certainly in this society, the Western society, we have this tremendous ingrained impulse because we think so highly of ourselves as intellectual beings that we fall in love with our thoughts and our reasoning, and that creates all sorts of magnificent problems. In particular, and the reason this really applies, it applies incredibly well to goal setting. So a person may set a goal to run a marathon, and then all of a sudden the head starts spinning. Well, how am I going to do that? I got little Johnny to feed, and my wife expects me here, and I got to do this, or my husband wants this, and I can't. And it's just, so the abyss just gets bigger and bigger and filled with all these reasons. They're all rational excuses, and the abyss just gets bigger. And we do it for everything. The trip we wanted to take over the summer, the goal, the book we wanted to write. We can rationalize our way out of everything. And we often do. All these things, these hopes and dreams, the mind creates the abyss. The way to get through that is for the heart to cross it. To quiet the mind, you had the impulse. Rather than focus on all the different obstacles, commit. Throw your heart over it, throw your heart to it, and then figure it out. You are a creative, problem-solving being. That's what humans do. Sometimes the best thing you can do, this is crazy that I'm saying this, is create problems for yourself. And I mean that sincerely. The guys who are creating million and billion dollar companies, they're creating huge problems for themselves, and then they have to figure out how to solve it. And they do. And I'm not even suggesting you go out and create a $1 billion company. What I'm suggesting is you sign up for that event, you take that trip, you want to do it, you go for it. The mind creates the abyss, the heart crosses over it. Not the only, I'm sure I have several, but the story, of course, that you've heard many times that this just fits to a T. When I signed up to do the 32-mile paddleboard race from Catalina Island to Manhattan Beach, I did pretty much no thinking, and thank God. And I went and I signed up and I paid the couple $100 and I was committed. I was totally committed at that point. And then I panicked and I was scared and, I was literally like shaking, like, what the hell did I just do? But I threw my heart into it and then I figured it out. I had to buy a paddleboard. I signed up for a 32-mile race. I didn't even own a paddleboard. Probably not the smartest thing to do. And then I had to train like heck. And then out of all that came the habit factor, the actual process of tracking habits, and then the habit tracker app and the book. And the point is, one could say I was dumb enough to make a big commitment. The mind creates the abyss. The heart crosses over it. Now it is your turn. Quiet the mind. You know you want that thing, whatever it is. Commit. And then solve the problem. So there you go, my friends. A quick hitter, a magnificent Mind Bullet Monday. I love that one. I love that quote. Do me a favor, if you have not, rate the show or write a quick review. It absolutely helps the show and it helps us serve more people. With that, I am out. See ya. Hey, really quick, I just want to remind you, if you want to grab your habits and goals tracking template, the template that started it all, you can get that really quickly. Just text me at 33444 and simply text the word habits. That is habits, HABITS, to 33444, and you will get the tracking template immediately. All right. Thank you so much for listening to the show. Thanks for dropping a quick review. It'll take you less than 30 seconds if you're getting value. And with that, I will see you on the next Mind Bullet Monday. I'm out.